I'm Angel and he's
Ryan.
And we're the readers, and we're back for product testing. So we found some things at Walmart, and we had actually saw them, I think, back in December.
Yeah, they've been out for a while.
And recently, we were at Walmart, and we ran into them, and it's the Great Value version of 5 different candy bars. We have the Great Value version of a Snickers, a Milky Way, a Three Musketeer, looks like a Twix, and Kit Kat. And we're going to try those today and let you know what we think about them and how we feel as far as if they compare to the original or not. So, the first one we're going to start with, this one. Is this the one we said? Okay.
Caramel and nougat, which has the ingredients of a Milky Way.
Yeah. So, we're going to hop on into that and see what it's like. See if it resembles. I'm going to pull it out.
Looks like Milky Way.
It looks like a Milky Way bar. Has the same thickness. Smells really good. So I'm going to cut each of us off a piece. And I think, the difference between Milky Way and the Three Musketeer is this has some caramel on it? Is that what it is?
No, the peanuts in the...
No, the Milky Way.
Milky Way and a Snickers.
No, Milky Way
and a Snickers.
And a Three Musketeer.
Are not the same.
The difference between them is the Milky Way has caramel and the Three Musketeer just has nougat, right? Caramel nougat bar. So, yeah, fluffy nougat bar.
Okay.
Yeah, he don't even know what I'm trying to say. He's just assuming.
No, I'm not assuming either.
You are. Okay, here we go.
I think it tastes as good as a Milky Way. It has a...
It's very caramely.
I don't know if chocolate is as good.
Well, is Mars the one that makes those? Or Hershey? I'm not sure. Who makes?
Snickers. Who makes Milky Way?
Mars.
So you mean in Mars, which is funny because we talked about it before.
Okay. All right. So now the next thing that's closest, I mean, obviously a Snickers has peanut, caramel, and nuggets. But the difference between a Three Musketeer and that is this was what I was trying to say. Ryan was bringing up Snickers. I wasn't talking about Snickers. I was talking about a Milky Way and a Three Musketeer bar. The difference between the two is that this one doesn't have peanuts at all. So, this is supposed to be like a Three Musketeer. Of course, it's a little bit bigger bar.
Like a Three Musketeers.
And the chocolate on it is pretty much identical to the
Ridgy lines.
Yeah. So, we're going to cut a piece off of this. And see, and as you can see, it has just the nugget in it. Here you go.
And the nougat in this is much softer.
Well, the nugget in that one was with the caramel, and that made it.
I think it tastes like a Three Musketeers though.
Well, I think it's because your mind psychologically plays tricks on you. When you're eating something that's as good as a Reese cup, a Three Musketeer, a Kit Kat, or something like that that's made by a company that's known for their chocolate, I think it's a little disappointing when you bite into it and you're thinking Three Musketeer, but that's not what you get. You know what I mean?
The candy bar's fun.
Mm-hmm. It's a
Fluffy
generic candy
nougat
bar.
It's generic. And
It's generic. Okay. So now we're going to go with this one. It's the peanut caramel and nugget bar. And it is like a Snickers bar. So apparently Walmart came out with this whole line, which is probably, I don't even remember what we paid for them, but I'm assuming the price is a little bit cheaper. And once again, hey, they pretty much look the same. You can see that this one has little humps in it, I guess for the peanuts or whatever, but
these cost about what the old M&M, the old Mars and Milky Way and Snickers, what they used to cost.
You can see the peanut, the caramel, and the nougat in this. So as far as appearance-wise, I mean, they look pretty close.
Nowhere near as good as Snickers. I wouldn't buy that, as a matter of fact. The Great Value version of a Snickers, I wouldn't buy it. Maybe it's because it's got a picture of a frog on it.
Well, so does that. And that.
Oh.
All of them do. What is that frog for?
It says research anti-reinforcement. I don't know.
Okay. Something about... Okay. Well, so that's 3. And so far, a little disappointing.
Out of the 3, the Milky Way is probably
the best. Okay. So now we have cookie and caramel bar that is like a Twix. Now, I like me some Twix. And, by the way, Twix has out a Twix salted caramel. And if you've not had that,
better than the original.
It's delicious. Okay. Well, this caramel strung out of this one, as you can see.
That's what they're supposed to do. There you go.
Okay. Has the cookie and the caramel. Probably the closest.
Yeah, I think so. Because it's not all chocolate. I think the chocolate's what's different. The chocolate doesn't taste as good as the regular.
So we know these are made by Walmart.
Who knows? They may be made by Mars.
Well, I was looking down at this made on the one that's supposed to be a Snicker.
They're made in Turkey.
It says it may contain traces of almonds, coconut, hazelnuts, pistachios, peanuts, wheat, soy, and sesame. It is a product of Turkey.
Made in Turkey.
Rainforest Alliance certified. Find out more at ra.org.
Apparently, they didn't clear the rainforest to grow these cocoa beans.
Huh. Okay. So far, I think I'm liking the cookie and caramel bar.
It's the best one out of the bunch.
Cookie and caramel bar so far is the best.
Snickers has been the worst.
And then the last item that we have to try, and it's probably going to disappoint because I think this one is going to be hard to beat. This is a milk chocolate crispy wafer bar, and it's supposed to be like a Kit Kat. Kudos for packaging. Packaging-wise, you know that when you pick this up that you're getting something like a Kit Kat bar. When you feel this, you know that it's like a Twix. And then on the others, they're pretty much the same. So let's see if this has... I don't think it's going to have anything written on it. Of course, Kit Kat says Kit Kat. This has nothing written on it. So,
I didn't hear the crunch.
he did not hear it break.
I did not hear the snap.
Okay.
The chocolate's not that good.
No.
No. I don't know how you feel about it. Chocolate leaves almost a bitter taste in your mouth.
Once again, this one says, contains milk, wheat, and soy. May contain traces of eggs, almonds, coconut, hazelnuts, pistachios, peanuts, and sesame.
It's probably manufacturer that makes 100 million other things.
Okay, so I would definitely say my favorite would be caramel cookie bar, like a Twix.
Me too. That's my number 1.
You know, if you're somebody that's on a budget and you can't afford to buy the real thing, hey,
you
try them.
just
The chocolate is not really that great.
If you just want to get your kids high on chocolate, then here you go. For a lot cheaper. My second is the Milky Way knockoff.
Yes. My third would probably be the Kit Kat.
Really?
Over the others, yeah.
I thought the Kit Kat left a bitter taste. But, no. Pretty much, I would group the last 3 of them all together.
Yeah. I would recommend that you buy the cookie caramel bar if you're going to try one. If you're just going to get one and try it, that's what I would try. The chocolate, it's hard to beat Mars and Hershey.
And this is probably, I think this is better because it's a lot of
Cookie.
And they buy these they sell these in big packs. So if you need a big pack of cheap snacks,
Candy bars.
Then buy the cookie and caramel bars.
Yeah.
Caramel.
So there you have our take on the great value candy bars that compare to, and I would say most of those are probably in the Mars line, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Because I think the chocolate across the board on all those was about the same.
The chocolate all tasted the same.
Yeah.
It wasn't very good.
So, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, The Readers, please do so. Give us a thumbs up. You can also ring the bell and be notified when a new video comes out. We have a new video every Saturday, and the first Saturday of the month is a snack crate video. So, till next time, guys, be safe, be well. We'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Merry Christmas.